Hello, and welcome back to Brotato. Today is the day. Today we're doing the first Danger 5 run. And like I said in the end of the last video, from now on, only Danger 5. So, I actually have to say something about that first. We are going to do Danger 5s. I am uploading every attempt to the channel. Of course, if I die like 5 minutes into the run, I'll do another run for the episode. Right, but if we do a run and lose it, well, maybe wave 19, I am not going to edit in another run just so I have one win per episode. That's not how I want to play it. I want to show, hey, you can't just always win in this game, so yeah. But with that out of the way, I actually want to do the first win, ideally, and I want to try it with Hunter because simple character. I mean, just use the crossbow. The alternative would be shurikens, but a good old crossbow run with this one because the character has a lot of range. He scales with range. The crossbow is a weapon that does more damage with more range, and all we have to do is get more range, which in turn gives us more damage. That's a win-win situation. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's start. Oh, was there always a circle around the character? Wasn't it that the... Oh, no. The weapon is the circle. But since the weapon is basically on top of our character. Okay. I understand. Dodge, harvest. Wait, the character had something with harvest, right? Harvesting modifiers are reduced by 100%, so no harvest. Okay, max HP modifiers are reduced. Okay, no max HP either. We could go with a little bit of dodge. Or crit damage, wait. Pierces up to 1 time on crit, so we actually do want to have crit. Plain and simple. Do we have elemental? No. But I do like the duck. Another crossbow. Okay, and another crossbow. I mean, no, that does not seem right. There should be more. I don't remember there being a circle on the character. I have to look into older videos. Okay. Come on. Danger 5. Finally a challenge. I mean, we actually managed, we go with range here because the character skates with it. We actually did pretty well with all the other runs we had before. Okay, let's continue. Yeah. And drag through. Yeah. Should have drank some water before, huh? Small reminder. Don't forget to drink something. Maybe use this as an opportunity. Quickly grab something. Drink it. Okay, wave 3 completed. That's good. Okay, HP modifiers are reduced, so we're going with some armor. Can't hurt. So, crossbow, and let's reroll. Ooh, we could go with some XP gain. Let's reroll and range. Oh, that would be so nice, but I first want the weapons to be fully available. Let's get this one, lock this, and go next wave. Also, with more crossbows, we get the buff. The modifier. What's it called? The thingy you get when you have enough weapons of a certain type. It would be considered a buff, isn't it? Yeah, whatever. Okay, next wave complete. And we could continue with the armor. And I think I actually want to do that. Ooh. Ooh. We already have 18 crit. I want to increase it a little bit further. And then I guess we can just reroll. Hopefully getting a new crossbow. That's perfect. And gonna pick up the bag after the second, well, crate. It actually pays for itself. So headshot and reroll, and no, we don't have any explosion damage. Why would we? We have a crossbow. Okay, just casually run around. Okay, and thanks to Danger 5, it should actually ramp up pretty quickly in the next few waves. Ooh, hopefully we're able to get down one of those bosses that come in between. That would be really nice. Also, I'm running into everything. Need to keep an eye out for that. Okay, that's done. More crit, can't hurt. Even more crit, but less range damage. I don't know how to feel about that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a pretty big upgrade. Okay. That boosted our attack by a lot. Oh yeah. And now we can see that the weapons actually do have an outline. Good old ranger. Can't do anything wrong with him and some crossbows. Although I'm a very big fan of the slingshot and the shurikens. They're just very easy to use items. Also, they can do a lot of damage pretty quickly if you get them high enough. But then again, it's basically every weapon, right? As long as you get them up enough. Okay, we have 3 crates. That's actually pretty good. And I don't think we have that much luck. Only 8. Nah, it's reduced. I mean, why not? It's basically just crit at this point. Explosion damage. We don't have any explosion damage. I don't think... We could technically get the tower that shoots rockets, but I don't think I would buy it. Especially since it's a tier 4 item, if I'm not mistaken. That would actually cost quite a lot, and I would like to put my money into something else. So let's get more ranged, because, well, we are ranged base. We could get a little bit of dodge. Slow and steady. More crit chance. Is that maximum? 46. Ooh, crossbow. Okay, and the rest is uninteresting. More damage. Minus HP. Ooh, range damage. More trees. Do we want more trees? Actually, yes. I'm pretty sure with what we've already got going, we actually do a lot of damage, I think. Let's just try. I mean, enemies are just disintegrating. They somewhat get close. Oh, now they come. Right. Shouldn't forget about these. But I think we actually do way too much damage for these waves. I have some other runs in mind that are way harder around this wave. Sometimes you need to get them rolling. Get them to start being good. Get some good items to actually do something. This is actually one of the combinations that's just good from the beginning. I mean, sure, you do have to be a little bit of you do need some luck to actually get it rolling, but more ammo? Nah, we go with ranged. Oh, piggy bank! Okay, and let's remove that lock and just send it. We are strong enough. I believe we can do a few rounds without spending money. That would give us such an advantage. Since we are already so strong, and the piggy bank, I mean, we do so much damage. Although we actually take a lot of damage as well. I'm pretty sure if one enemy touches us, or even looks at us in a funny way, I don't think we would survive. Also, a little bit more attack speed would be nice. Luckily, thanks to our piecing, we kill a lot of enemies behind the usual enemies we hit with our first attack. Yeah, the bigger ones are still scary. Okay, 425. Attack speed and range. Can't complain. Just take it. And nothing here makes sense on our character. Ooh, more attack speed. Enemy speed. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna lock the crossbar. Crossbar. Wave 9. Wave 9 should be a lot of smaller enemies, if I don't mistake. I'm not mistaken. English today is not good. Not very, very good. You must forgive me and my inadequate way of speaking. Well, oh, too much damage. Whew. I mean, at least. I mean, the nice thing is the fruits actually basically heal us to full health. Okay, no, restart. We can do it. Like I said in the beginning, I'm not going to skip any of that. It is going to be, well, slow and steady. What was wrong in the run just now? Should I have gone for a little bit more, well, damage? Should I not have just skipped the buying phase? Although piggy bank was pretty nice. Nah, I'm pretty sure I just did some bad movement on my part. Oh, can we get the tree? Come on, perfect. Okay, sadly no crate, but well, can't have everything at all at once. Yep, let's continue. Okay, wave 3. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Where did we die? Wave 9 was it, right? Okay, get this rolling. Not concentrated. Okay. Didn't happen. Everything's fine. We just continue like nothing happened. I just don't have to be... I just have to be not a complete idiot when running around. Crossbow, more range, reroll, nothing interesting, and next one. Okay. Just more damage. More damage. Okay. This thing is not interesting. Luck, however. More crossbow. And nope. Okay. Go next. This time we don't have as much luck, I guess. But yeah, here you can see Danger 5 is no easy task. But compared to the other levels, it's actually a little bit more challenging. which makes it more interesting. Also, in the next few episodes, I'm going to upgrade to the DLC. And I've actually... pretty sure there was one time I actually saw something about the DLC, so I have a rough understanding of what new things are in it. But I'm basically a beginner to that. There was a curse system, if I'm not mistaken, right? Giving you more damage or something, but harder enemies appear. Or something like that. I'm not fully sure right now. But that should be fun. Starting with the DLC. Could be more challenging. But for now I actually want to put a little bit of focus first on the Danger 5 runs. So, more luck. More crit. More crossbows. Yeah. Weird ghost, why not? I mean, a little bit of health can't hurt. Lemonade. Okay. Just need to be careful. We don't have much HP right now. I mean, we actually don't have much HP anyway. Nope. Right. Okay, there's the tree. Get over to the tree. Okay. Nothing interesting. There should be a second loot area somewhere. There it is. Perfect. Wave 5. Completed. Neat. Okay. Terrified onion. Speed. Negative luck. I do like me some luck. Lumberjack. I mean, if it's free of charge, then of course. Attack speed is actually still at 0. I could go with more range though. Damage or attack speed? Attack speed. And damage. We've got everything. Ooh. Oh, the other item was pretty good as well. Should have gotten it. I was too quick on the old reroll button. Another crossbow and is the garden worth it? I mean, I'm pretty sure our problem is not healing up. Our problem is tanking damage in general. So if we get hit, we are basically dead. So no amount of fruits is going to make that okay. Although, if there would be a fruit every inch on the map. Maybe. Oh yeah. Locking in. Wave 6 completed. Okay, a little bit more armor. Do we want to go? Yeah, it's a tier 2 upgrade. Why not? More crit, because we need crit. And reroll. Crossbow. Combine. Nah. Scissors. No. Not really interesting. Don't have engineering. Luck. Nah. But I do want to... Wait, we have... Yeah, let's do it at least once. So... Nope. And now it's the phase where these type of enemies spawn. The ones in their cocoon. Get them away. Ouch. Note to myself. Don't run into enemies. It hurts. Ooh, next wave should be the wave where the tanky enemies, or the big enemies spawn. Okay. Neato. Lifesteal. We could go with some lifesteal. Yeah, let's don't invest into too much different stuff at once. Let's just focus on a little bit more of that stuff. Chance to deal 3 damage when enemies die. Nah. Let's reroll. Crit chance. More crit? No. No. More ranged, however. That's an item. Okay. I mean, it's a good start, but I feel like we need way too many hits for the big dudes. Okay, get them down. I actually believe the safest plan of action is actually running towards the big fellas. So we take them out as quickly as possible. So we have as few big fellas as possible on the map. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Ouch. Ah. Careful. Everything hurts. Oof. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I'm not scared, you're scared. Shut up. Okay, dangerous bunny. Why not? Ooh, more items. Chance to gain 1 material when killing an enemy with a crit. Since we actually play on crit, thanks to the precise, it is actually a very good item. Dodge, harvesting, burn. Don't have any burn. Ooh, piggy bank. Again, let's try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Okay. Those, although at wave 12, at wave 12, there's going to be a boss. Yep. Just have to be careful not to get overrun by enemies. Not a bigger dude spawn. Although I think they shouldn't be any big problem. But I do feel like we actually lose our damage a little bit. More damage would be nice. It feels like we need more shots than usual. Oh, oh. I don't know how I didn't get hit it. I mean, luck is also a factor, right? Plus attack speed and range. Why not? Crit chance. Why not? Lifesteal. More HP. More attack speed. Slowly making our way. And reroll just because it's free. And go. Okay, wave 10. Okay, we should have a little bit more crit now, right? I mean, compared to the previous round before that, I guess it's okay. Not too much difference. Wave 11 should also be a wave where a lot of smaller enemies appear, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've done a proper Danger 5 run. I mean, I've played the game before on a different account, right? Every run you see on this channel is every run I've ever played on this account. And I really need to be careful because I should have died just now. Okay. Bit of that. Okay, 1000. Your structures can crit. Oof. We could technically get it and try to get the item that makes a turret spawn whenever we kill a tree. That would be pretty nice. I mean, we would only get 37 by recycling this, so I mean, it also gives us three crit chance. Ugh. Let's just take it and hope for the best. So, some regen and range damage. And let's hope stuff actually happens now. Let's reroll because it's free. And I do want me some... Hey! And here's the factory. Let's buy both of those items and just go wave 11. Okay. We had 940 something when the round begin. Which means, well, during the next shop I probably don't want to go below 1000. Working with interest. So compound interest, you know? Making money. Okay, this wave seems a little bit harder. Mostly because of those very tanky dudes. We need more damage. Nope, dodged. Okay. Okay. Not that bad. A little bit of luck. Okay, combine, get this one. We could go with more engineering. I mean, now that we have the pocket factory. I mean, the damage of these things is based on our engineering, if I'm not mistaken. Little bot that slows down enemies. Yeah, why not? Let's reroll. Ooh, so many good items. I mean, I can't just go... I mean, the next wave is going to be elite. A boss, basically. So... all I can do is just reroll. I mean, I have to. Damage. Let's buy this one. I mean, how much is this do? 38. You only have 157. I mean, only. Let's reroll. Explosion size. Engineer, right? Additionally scales with... Ooh, they also scale additionally with 20% engineering. I mean, I think, yeah, that's an upgrade. Okay, that's not that bad. More engineering means more damage, and let's go next wave because I don't want to kill the pig. Oh, okay. Okay, lock in, boy. Boys and girls, you can do it. Actually, oh boy! Oh boy! Not allowed to move that fast. Come on, a little bit of health. We can kill her. We have a lot of damage. But there are a lot of annoying enemies around. Kill her! Yes! Okay, now we just have to survive. And hope that the item is actually very good. Okay, down there are trees. We want to go towards the trees. Hey, look at that. Some turrets. Come on, my little turret. 48 damage. Whoo-wee! I mean, they can crit. That's very nice. Wasn't there an item that makes it so that crits can actually do a little bit more damage? Oh, so I mean, I guess we're going to go with an engineering, right? Armor, range damage, armor. How much armor do we have? Oh, both of those are very good. I'm not interested in the luck. The luck would be nice, but armor, range damage. Armor would make it so that we take a lot less damage, and I mean we just have to get to 15, right? But at this point we actually don't do that much range damage anymore. Armor. This one. Nope, nope, nope. And reroll. More armor. Luck. Dodge. Do we have dodge? A little bit actually. Reroll. Okay, let's go wave 13. Okay. Wave. Ouch. Whoo. Okay. Okay. More attack speed, more damage, more everything. Ow. The worst part is I actually see and notice them quickly enough, but I just can't get my character to move in time. Input lag if you want. Basically on my brain part. Brain to hand motion. It's not quick enough. Ow. Careful. Careful. Okay, run lost. Well, it happens. It happens. Okay. Interesting. I could have sworn this run would be very nice, but hey, that's danger 5 for you, right? Oh yeah, I guess next time we can try again. For today I'm going to leave the episode here, but next time? Most likely not the hunter. I thought it would be a very easy character to start with. Although I think on my other account, the first Danger 5 run I managed to complete was the mage. I mean, get a few wands and a lot of health, right? Pretty simple, pretty simple. Yeah, maybe that's something we can try next time. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment, usual things at the end of an episode. And I guess I'm going to see you next time, right? Bye. Stumbling across the words, huh?